Hey everybody, it's Murica Jones back with a new video. Murica bitches. I want first want to say I want to say happy birthday to the nation that produced the patriotic, rebellious, trolling, freely speaking, gun shooting, plant growing, ammo reloading, Winchester loving, God fearing American like myself, a rabble rouser. I'm taking the time from eating the first ribs I've ever made in my life. These are beef ribs. While at the same time carrying my favorite handgun, 1911, wearing such a tactical American T-shirt. And wearing this badass coonskin hat. And I don't care if anyone thinks that is cultural appropriation, or some type of a BS about Independence Day. But I love this country, despite her faults, despite her shortcomings. We're human, but we're Americans, and I thank God that I'm actually able to see another Independence Day go by. We're gonna take the time to reflect on, all the things that I've gone through, and not just in the past year from the last Independence Day, but through all my days in this country. And I can't think of any other place to house such an asshole like myself. I mean, like I said, rebellious. This country was founded by rebels, by a rabble, by a bunch of, as some, I guess there was a quote I remember saying that the U.S. is a country of used car salesmen. It's a country of convicts and criminals, and that's not all that bad, especially when the people calling you those things are the ones who want to do all they can to enslave you, do all they can to suppress your ability to speak your mind, to say what's in your heart, to believe what you want to believe, things that you want to believe, to recognize where your rights come from, and have the means of defending those rights, and also be able to help your neighbor in time of need. Well, no, you have people like that. Yeah, it's good to piss those type of people off. It's good to troll those motherfuckers. I think that's part of being American. You piss off the right people because so much is on the line. In a time where people are being triggered and overly sensitive, and I guess going back to the nonsense of cultural appropriation. I wonder if it's cultural appropriation if you wear pants. I wonder if it's cultural appropriation if you speak English. But whatever. I love this country. Like I said, I can't think of any other place where I want to be. I'm pretty sure there are many countries out there that are nice, but I'm sure they would say the same thing about their homeland, that they love it as well. That there are always things that can be improved, but they still love it. They don't want to ditch it. I don't want to ditch this country. I love it. Where else can I do the things that I do? Be the kind of person I am. Even and despite all the risks that are associated with being the kind of person I am, where else can I do that? Where else am I free to do that? Where else do I have the liberty to do that? Where else are my rights respected? And going back to that caveat, things can be better here. But this country is wonderful. That's why so many people are breaking the neck to still come over here, because the U.S. these United States have been described as the last stand for freedom. There's nowhere else you can go, and that's something to be something to be grateful for. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're shooting watermelons with shotguns, bothering the neighbors with fireworks, grilling a whole hog, telling stories, drinking beer, being responsible, of course. Enjoying yourself on this wonderful day. Gripes, complaints, about the stuff I said, you know, or you got, you know, you're triggered, or your butt hurt, or your feelings got stomped on, just send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. You know, after I laugh. But you know, it's my video, Murica bitches. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.